Here we are. We're all loaded up. I got the trailer in the back. Can't see it. But we're going to go get a black painted Teal Typhoon. And it's going to be my brother's.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Can't wait.
It's going to be fun. We're on the way. We have like an hour ride. So I'm going to set the camera up and you can watch the whole hour of us driving. All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta straighten it a bit.
All right.
Glad the tires held the air. Yeah. Well, that's heavy. Those tires alone are probably worth $10.
Oh my gosh. Now it's getting heavy. Oh, look at push.
I need a couple more pounds of force.
Alright, we're gonna winch it up here. Up, no, up. Up, no, down.
Good. Good? Yeah. It's Keith from KG's Garage, showing you a new vehicle that we just purchased. This is my brother's truck. It is a 92 GMC Typhoon. Has 75,405 miles on it. Bought it from the original owner. It's got some mold inside. It's been sitting for almost 10 years. But I think once we clean up the interior, it's going to be nice. I noticed there's a crack here. Dashboard in perfect shape, no cracks. The guy garage this thing the whole time. Kept it in the garage all the time. I'm assuming the back seat is probably in perfect condition. Headliner looks good. I don't really like black trucks, especially Typhoons. I don't like black vehicles at all, really. But the reason why we did get this was because of that. This is a Teal Typhoon that's painted black. It's original teal under there. It's got some issues. Oh God, it's hot. With the paint on the roof. Oh look, it's teal. If I peel this off, it's teal. Well, look at that. Some teal chips. That's looks like bare metal right there. I think that just happened while we were driving. Here's the VIN. 895. He had it under a tree and some stuff fell on it and it just ruined the hood. So probably get a new hood. Actually definitely get a new hood because I can see here it's some rust on it. But I mean, the paint job, I think they did a really good job on the paint job. Let me see if you can see any teal in here. No. Yeah, I think they must have taken. I mean, wherever he had it painted, they did a good job. Looks like they took this insulation off, painted it black. I mean, you can see they missed there, the firewall. I did notice some rust here, so we'll have to address that. And you know, they didn't paint down here on the fenders. They would have to take the whole bunch of stuff out. But I mean, I think it's a decent repaint for wherever he took it. They took all the cladding off to paint it because there's no teal underneath this stuff. You can still see it. You probably can't see it on camera. It says Typhoon here still. But you got there's some rust here.
Here I go.
Yeah. And then there's some rust here. I don't know if there's any other rust underneath any of the cladding. Underneath looks okay. It's some surface rust. Cladding damage here. It actually might just, well, it's damage. Oh, and on the other side, I missed it. The other side has a damage on the bottom. There's a hole. I don't know how that happened. Last time I saw this truck was about 7 years ago. I don't remember if I saw that. And I thought I took a whole bunch of pictures last time. I only had 4 pictures. But I actually worked on this thing probably 10 years ago, and I did a whole bunch of work to it. All the suspension's redone. Has rear sway bars. We did the shocks. I had these wheels done. Had the wheels done, polished, and painted black, trued up and everything. The tires are from 2011. We did. I went through the whole thing. Tried to keep it stock. Did plugs, wires. Did I do carburetor? Probably the carburetor. I must have burnt the chip for it. I don't know what chip's in here because the EGR's disconnected. Is this thing disconnected too? Yeah, this is disconnected too, so I took that off. And I did all the hoses. I could see I did hoses because there's all zip ties around everything. And I rerouted, yep, I did. I rerouted the hoses, the intercooler hoses, through the fender, going down there. And I don't remember, yep, I did. Put a new pump down there. There's a new intercooler pump. So we did like all the safety, all the stuff to make it a nice, reliable daily driver, because that's what he wanted. He didn't want any more power or anything like that, which is fine because he didn't need it. With the way we did all this stuff, we wanted him to be able to drive it, not worry about all the stuff, you know, just have it a good running truck. And that's what we did, and that's what he had. He drove for a while, then got busy and sat for a long time, and now we bought it. We're gonna fix it up for my brother, and he's going to have a nice truck. It's I don't know what the chances are that I have 2 black painted Teal Typhoons. There's this one, much better paint job than this one over here. This paint job sucks. This is horrible. But this is the other one. It needs a lot more work. I mean, obviously they both need paint jobs. Back to teal, but this one's so much more work. Mechanically, I don't know, that has 200,000 miles on it. This one's got 75,000. So we just got to go through it, do all the fluids, change the oil, this and that. I wanted to check the gas. I didn't check the gas. It's been sitting for 10 years. You can see it, teal right there. This little rubber thing fell. They did all this stuff. When they painted it, I mean, look, you don't see any teal. We pried this back, the door panel. I think they took the door panels off and painted it with door panels off too, because it goes pretty far back, and it's painted black. The door jambs, and you know, they taped this off and painted the door jambs. Let's see if they pulled the rubber off. Yeah, they pulled the rubber off too, because you don't see any teal there. Oh, a skeleton. So it was a good paint job. Let's see. Oh, it kind of smells. Okay, well, that stinks. I'm gonna have to drop the tank. I'll have to take the tank down and get whatever gas is in there out before we even try to start it. Alright, so stay tuned while we get this thing back up and on the road. Like I said, we're going to do mechanicals first, get it all running, and then worry about the paint. I think we'll take the cladding off, repair what we can, and then have the car stripped down and painted back teal. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for updates on this thing. Bye.